here it is from the year 1985, made by Kenner Toys, Dusty Hayes and his vehicle, Gator.
M.A.S.K Crusaders working overtime, fighting crime, secret.
Welcome back, Star Wars fans, to episode 86 of Reynolds Reviews, and on today's episode we've got a M.A.S.K Collection update and an awesome gift from Connor. Cue the march. Welcome back everyone. Now, like I said in the intro, today we're going to take a look at an update of my M.A.S.K Collection as well as a very, very special gift from Connor. Now, some of you may know, some of you may not, that Connor is my stepson and I'm very, very lucky to have a fantastic relationship with him. I've been in Connor's life around 11 years now. He's 13, so probably can't remember a time when I've not been around now. Over those years, we've developed a bond. And obviously, when we have Father's Day each year, we're very, very sort of clear with Connor over the years that I'm not his dad. His dad is still around, so we don't celebrate Father's Day. However, over the years, Connor showed a desire to celebrate the day after Father's Day, which we now call Best Friend's Day, so like Stepdad's Day, really. And we've always celebrated that. And over the years, as he's got a bit older, he got me a card and got me gifts, and that developed from things like just a few sweets to DVDs to things like last year, Rachel and Connor bought me my Reynolds Reviews shelf sign, which you may have seen in the room tour. But this year, between Connor and Rachel, they went one step further. Want to see what I'm talking about? Come on, let's go take a closer look.
And hidden inside the M.A.S.K slingshot, there's a mini jet, a control
Tracker here. Assemble M.A.S.K. Security brake. Let's roll, team.
Stop like spy, boy. Invert vampire. Time to fly. Not so fast, boy. Slingshot engaged.
M.A.S.K vehicles and Boulder Hill, each sold separately with a figure. M.A.S.K, where illusion is the ultimate weapon. M.A.S.K Slingshot and Vampire, each sold separately. New from Kenner.
Okay, so the first agent we're going to be adding to the M.A.S.K Collection today is Floyd Malloy and his motorcycle Vampire. Now, Vampire was the perfect sort of enemy to have in your Venom collection if you had Condor in your M.A.S.K Collection, because it was two land vehicles, motorcycles that then turned into airborne vehicles, which was fantastic. So we didn't see Floyd Malloy and Vampire until episode 45 of the first season, so quite a few episodes in, and he was released in the second wave of M.A.S.K vehicles, so I believe it was 1986. So let's just take a look at Floyd Malloy. He looks a pretty mean character, snarling at us by the looks of it, but his paint's fantastic. He looks in really good shape. I'm really pleased with this figure. Not much paint loss at all. And Floyd Malloy came with his mask, which was called Buckshot. And I always liked this mask because it had a completely open top. When you put it on, it was sort of asymmetrical, and then his head came out of the top, and it looked really cool. And Buckshot mask, Buckshot's ability was it would fire out ball bearings, which on the face of it doesn't sound too sinister, but it had its uses, definitely.
Buckshot fire! Try and get your bearings now!
Okay, and then the vehicle was Vampire. So, like Condor, starts off as a motorcycle, and then it turns into like a mini jet, if you like. So, very simple. What you would do is there's a little black button just there. If you just press that, the front drops down, these fins come up. We've got a little machine gun there, and then you would just pop these side pieces down. They would act as wings, and then it would fly.
Take this!
So like I say, perfect if you've got Condor. Now, I'm going to try and put it back now. The spring is very temperamental on this. Technically, all you should do is push this section here and it all should go back in and snap, but I've got a funny feeling it's not going to. It does take a little while to do. Is it going to go? Will it do it? Is it going to do it? No, I don't think it's going to do it. It does do it, but it usually takes a few goes. Has it done it? There we go. I think it might pop back, but we'll soon find out. If I'm very gentle with it, it might not. There we go. So, that is the latest addition to my M.A.S.K collection. We have got Floyd Malloy and Vampire. So, let's go take a look at the second new edition.
Select the M.A.S.K agents best suited for this mission.
Ace Riker, former test pilot, ancestry, Cherokee Indian with knowledge of Old West, vehicle code name, Slingshot.
And there we go. This is the second new addition to my M.A.S.K collection. So we've got Ace Riker with Ricochet mask and his vehicle Slingshot. Now, this is the gift that Connor got me for Best Friends Day this year, or Stepfather's Day. So him and Rachel have obviously got their heads together. They know what I'm collecting and know what I'm not. And they know what I need as well. So when your partners tell you they don't take an interest, guys, in what you're collecting, don't believe them. They do. They know what you're doing. But I'm absolutely made up with this. Now, as a 7-year-old, when this was released, if my parents had come home and said, we've bought you a camper van to play with, I'd have turned my nose up. But if they'd have then presented me with this, is there a cooler camper van or Winnebago you have ever seen in your life? This vehicle just screams 80s. I mean, look at that design. I fell in love with this the minute I saw that design with the red, orange and yellow chevrons. It just looks amazing. Is there a cooler 80s vehicle? Obviously the tail coming out the top, acting as a spoiler, it just looks amazing. And it's in fantastic condition. I'm just going to pick it up. Look, the chrome on the wheels is in great shape. The decals are looking fine. I did have to replace, the front decal. So the headlights and the front number plate I did have to replace with Zach Paris decals. But all the others are original. The chrome on the grille looks fantastic. And I was just so made up with this. I mean, look at that. I was absolutely blown away when Connor presented me with this. So let's take a quick look at Ace Riker. So there's Ace Riker, looking very cool in his Sherpa jacket. And Ace Riker's mask was Ricochet mask. And Ricochet's ability was it would fire out an electric boomerang.
Ricochet on!
But I absolutely love this vehicle. Now, my tail's a bit rickety. I am going to attempt to transform Slingshot because it's a mega cool transformation as well. So, what would happen with Slingshot is you would press the number plate just there and it should open up like so to reveal the jet. And then if you just tap the button again at the back, it should pop up. And then when you wheel it forward, it spins round. There is some guns at the front. The grille just flips to reveal some machine guns, like so. And then Ace Riker can actually sit in the cockpit there. And there we go. And then the jet would eject and fight the land vehicles from the air, or air vehicles as well. Now, I'm just going to put that back down. The jet does come off, but it can be, actually I'll put them back in. It can be quite difficult, and I don't like to get too rough with it. So there we go. So the jet's out. There we go. Decals are looking great on there. All original decals as well. And then that would fly and attack from the air. Now, it does have a bomb to drop. I don't have the bomb. I'm not too worried about that. Like I said, I generally do that with most of the vehicles. As long as the vehicles themselves are complete and not missing anything, I'll pick up the bombs at the end. I'm not worried about that because they display fine without them. And generally they're underneath the vehicles, so you don't see them anyway. So then I'm going to try and do this now. It's difficult to do this part without looking. So the wings pop back in. There is like a little catch there that jet should pop back. There we go. The wings should pop back in. And then it closes back up and we are back into camper van mode. Jackhammer's coming to see us. Let's put that back up there. And there we go. Now look at that. I'm so pleased to get Slingshot in my collection. It's probably the most coolest camper van you'll ever see in your life. and I'm so pleased to get it. So there are the 2 new additions to my M.A.S.K collection. And there we go, everybody. So the newest additions to my M.A.S.K collection are Floyd Malloy with Vampire and Ace Riker with Slingshot. Now, I just want to do 2 things before I wrap up this video. The first one is just give everyone a reminder that next week is episode 87, which is giveaway winner week. So if you haven't already got yourselves involved with the chance to win my Biker Scout helmet episode 85 Reynolds reviews, get over there, watch the video. I'll explain in the video how you get yourself entered and give yourself a chance to win the Biker Scout helmet. So get over there, get yourselves involved, and next week we are going to reveal the winner. But also, I just want to give a shout out to my good friend Chris over at a channel called Chasing 80s Toys. Now, if you like today's video and you enjoy M.A.S.K, then Chris does some fantastic M.A.S.K content, as well as things like G1 Transformers, Masters of the Universe, and some fantastic collaborations with other YouTubers as well. And he is criminally undersubbed. He has an absolutely superb channel. So get over there, Chris's channel, Chasing 80s Toys, fantastic channel. Give him a subscribe and some likes. I guarantee you'll enjoy it. I'll leave a link in the description below. So there we go, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by and giving me a shot. I hope you'll consider leaving a like and subscribing. And if you're one of my existing viewers and existing subscribers, thank you for sticking with me, guys. I appreciate every single one of you. Leave any comments or questions in the comment section below. I read everyone's comments and get back to everybody. You know that by now, guys. And as always, keep collecting. I'll see you next time.